Hello, I am Augusto Francesco Aconcha Joko Calvo. Today we present an urgent review of virology. For 50 years, virology has relied on models that fail to distinguish the physicochemical state of specimens. Looking at the history of HIV and AIDS, we examine the scientific overview of Luc Montagnier's discovery. Initially named LAB, the virus showed tropism for CD4 plus T lymphocytes, leading to their progressive depletion. For his work establishing HIV as a lentivirus, Montagnier received the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2008. The original 1983 images show particles isolated from patients, later termed HIV-1. These were visualized using transmission electron microscopy, the primary method for identifying retroviruses. However, a central problem is that activated exosomes and retroviral particles are morphologically indistinguishable. Montagnier himself noted low replication and the need for cofactors, never proving particles were exclusively viral. Exosomes are extracellular vesicles released by activated immune cells, transporting RNA and enzymes. The historical conceptual error was assuming observed particles plus RNA and proteins automatically equal a causal virus. The terrain approach is more consistent with the evidence of immune activation and mitochondrial disruption. We must frame this as a biophysical problem, anchoring the argument in modern cell biology, not denial of history. HIV can be reframed as a bioinformational phenotype, a signature of redox terrain imbalance and collapse. This reinterpretation recognizes historical observations while proposing an expanded reading of biological identity. Observed particles may be an adaptive process of the cellular terrain rather than an exogenous pathogen. The glycocalyx acts as a physicochemical barrier. Its depletion increases susceptibility to pathogen entry. The so-called healthy carrier is often an individual with intact glycocalyx and functional immunity. Viruses are conditional pathogens whose impact depends on pH, redox balance, and psychoneuroendocrine regulation. Dietary new 5GC from red meat and dairy can disrupt the glycocalyx and promote chronic inflammation. Intracellular glutathione can be restored using undenatured whey proteins, delivering vital cysteine dipeptides. Restoring the host redox and immunometabolic terrain is a prerequisite for durable recovery. This paradigm shift emphasizes the biological terrain over a pathogen-centric or lesion-based model. As the primary antioxidant, glutathione governs immune competence and mitochondrial integrity. Sustained disturbances in the biochemical terrain are the root of many chronic inflammatory diseases. By repositioning redox balance and terrain restoration, we find the foundations of health. Thank you. For more information, please visit our website. Thank you for your attention to this urgent review.